Illinois State Auditor General issuing a report today blasting the Pritzker administration over the deadly outbreak of COVID at the LaSalle Veterans Home.
In November of 2020, COVID spread like wildfire at the home, claiming 36 lives. WGN's Patrick Elwood has the story.
They survived military service, but when COVID-19 hit the LaSalle Veterans Home, their loved ones were left to mourn and ask what went wrong. 36 men died, with their families unable to comfort them in their final moments. By that time in the pandemic, long-term facilities had been shut down to anyone not working at those homes.
My father was a jokester and he loved people. Everybody had a nickname, and he could schmooze an Eskimo out of ice.
Leslie Lamb is talking about her father, Richard Seski, a Korean War vet who died at the age of 89 at the LaSalle Vet Home. She's part of the 27 families who are suing the state of Illinois for negligence. And today, the state auditor's general review of the COVID outbreak there blames Governor J.B. Pritzker's public health department for failing to act sooner to identify and respond to the seriousness of the outbreak. Among other reasons, health officials didn't show up until 11 days after the outbreak began on November 1st of 2020.
Is another example of a scathing indictment of the poor care provided to our veterans.
Family attorney Steve Levin says today's Auditor General report proves what he's been saying for quite some time now.
Had the care not been so negligent, people would not have died.
Republican State Senator Darren Bailey is seizing the moment as he campaigns to unseat Pritzker.
My blood boils when I see excuses coming from our governor.
Leslie believes holding the state civilly responsible through this lawsuit is the right thing for these families to do, so perhaps others do not suffer the same pain.
He had the greatest personality. He loved life. He loved his family. He loved his kids. He loved his wife. My mom's going to be 90 on Saturday, and he's not going to be here with her to celebrate that.
Leslie says the day after her father died, Governor Pritzker left her a voicemail ostensibly saying if there was anything that he could do to help her family ease the pain, he's there. Well, she's sending him a message today saying, end this matter now, because, quote, every time we have to rehash this, it gets more and more heartbreaking. From the newsroom, Patrick Elwood, WGN News.
All right.